Good morning and welcome back to Starting Monday.
Good morning.
This is Shami.
And this is Noreen.
Hi. So we back after a week. How's your week been?
Not bad.
Not
Good.
bad.
Not bad.
Good?
Good. Yes, it's been
Running.
good. Yeah, of course.
It's going crazy. I've just actually I haven't got ready this morning.
Right,
So I got up a bit late and I was a bit late getting to the gym, and then I was having gym chats, and anyway, I'm here now.
Exactly.
Sham's looking gorgeous this morning, I'm sure you'll agree. And we just thought we'd start off by saying, first of all, we have to say that we're not dietitians and we're not personal trainers.
Yes.
Just loving life, keeping fit and keeping healthy. So we said last week that we'd come back and start talking about that horrible word that we mentioned, diet. And we have decided that we really don't want to use that word. We're gonna call it just it's basically thinking about what you're eating.
Yes.
So obviously at our age we've probably been around the block a few times around the whole watching what we're eating thing. So what sort of things have you done before, Shami?
I've done the Cabbage Patch. Is it the Cabbage Patch? I've done
That's
the Cabbage.
dog.
I've done the Cabbage Patch run. That's why I've done it twice. I've done the cabbage diet.
Okay.
Where it's cabbage, isn't it?
Okay.
It's just cabbage. And I did lose a lot of weight,
Did you?
but it came back.
Okay. As soon as you started eating normally.
Yes, and then I am one of those people who does not like the word diet.
No.
So I had to reprogram my own head
Okay.
when it came to food.
Okay.
And I personally like spicy food because of my culture. And we like our food very rich, in fact. And I tweaked it.
Because you have to use that stuff called
Ghee,
and
oil,
oils and everything.
fat, it's a lot of it. So I just tweaked it. I do like vegetarian and lentils a lot. I could live on
Same as me.
same as you. So we're polar opposites when it comes to our school of thought.
Okay.
But we actually eat very similar.
Yeah, so I'm more of a low carb, not really liking the whole, I don't do a lot of bread or pasta or stuff, but I think that just came out of me counting my calories. So previously I've done the 600 calorie a day hydrated packet stuff, which was phenomenally successful. I lost like 3 stone in 3 months.
Remarkable.
I was so focused, continued to cook for my family and everything, but for me it was great, but then unfortunately I had a lot of hair loss.
I can't believe it.
So it was great, but it wasn't sustainable, and it was hard to re-enter back into the real world of normal eating.
Yes.
And then unfortunately I put even more back on. But I think there's some really good stuff out there. Like, you know, I really liked the calorie counter stuff. So, so things like, for me, what's it called? Weight Watchers was really good. Was really good.
That is very good.
So I think that any diet that you're on has its value.
It does have its value, and it's seeing as I remember watching your program, You Are What You Eat.
Yeah. Yeah.
That Gillian, and she actually made me think, what am I putting down my mouth? Sugar.
You really want to say that, do you?
No, because I'm a chocolate. I love chocolate. I love my desserts. So I needed to refocus and think, why am I putting so much bad things down when I'm then upset because I put the weight on?
Yeah. So I think my stability came from, I used an app that anyone can download on their phone, and it was a really good way of just scanning different products, getting a really good and an accurate calorie count, but also rewarding myself for when I did a bit of exercise, so I could maybe have that bit back.
Yeah.
And I think what we've realised between us is that it's the maintenance that's the hardest bit.
Yes.
So finding your diet, whatever eating plan, whatever healthy thing that you want to do is great. Find what suits you. Find the one that suits your household.
Yes.
I mean, we're lucky we don't have to feed a lot of kids at home so much.
See, no, but the Noreen saying it, I'm sure she did it with her daughters when they were at home. When my both older children were at home, I tweaked everything, and now that they've gone to university, they followed it. So if you actually show them the direction, you've even got them ready for life, because my son was eating a lot of takeaways at first, and he said, he goes, Mum, I saw the effect on my body.
Yeah.
So he came home, stood there, watched me, and he's more organised with his food.
I think that's the other key.
Yeah.
You know, I can really only eat what I've got in my fridge.
Yes.
Or I've got in my pantry, cupboard, whatever it is. And, you know, at the moment, there's nothing in there that's making me think I'm missing out, because it's just all good stuff. And every now and again, you know, I know there's going to be some Ben & Jerry's gorgeous cookie dough ice cream, and I have to sit on my sofa and even go, you're not having it, you're not having it, you're not having it.
Yeah.
And it drives me crazy, but I know I have got that willpower. But if I was having a bad day, and that's the ones you need to watch out for, do you know what, I don't care today, I'm just going to have it. And it is okay, actually. I mean,
it's good to treat yourself.
You have to treat yourself.
Don't put yourself in a situation where you're regimental.
Yeah.
So you're feeling caged in and thinking, no, I can't eat this. I can't. Make small little changes that are going to progress into positive changes.
And it's sustainability.
Yeah.
It's about not feeling deprived. And if if the happy side effect is for you that you feel healthier, and another side effect is the fact that maybe £1/2 has come off at the end of the week, then that's great if that's what you're aiming for.
Yes.
We were talking this morning, we were saying that thinking about getting a new phone, so I think it might make, I don't know, my camera might be better for doing this filming, and there was this advert that was saying, I think it was called Future Fit. So basically, like giving yourself the technology to make things better for your future. And I'm thinking, I think that's probably all we're doing, is going, we want to be able to be as mobile and as active and as
possible,
as possible,
going
forward.
Yeah.
And so if that means that I'm not carrying around extra bits of weight for my knees and my joints as I get older, then that's going to be
positive.
Useful.
It helps you, because we don't focus on the later years when we are going to get into our 60s, 70s, 80s, and what is our mobility going to be like? How are we going to be able to cope with everything, and just future planning?
That's all it is. So we're just getting future fit.
Yeah, future fit. That's all it is.
Fit for the future.
Yeah, and like we're saying, small little tweaks. I was a caffeine addict. Coffee, oh goodness. I would wake up, coffee during the day, and as the years went on, my sugar increased. So,
did it?
Oh yes. So I could have 2.5 sugars, depending on how.
Really?
Yes,
you've got that sweet tooth, haven't you?
So what happened with that, I was taking in 20 sugars a day without noticing, and I read up on a Japanese way of drinking water, and I thought, right, I do drink water, but I'm not losing weight. They say it flushes the system out, and I saw this Japanese thing, and I looked up on it, and all it said was, it tweaked me. Drink warm water. Warm water, because
I must try that. I must try.
Cleans up your palate, makes you realise what you're eating. And when I went back to drink, because I still drink coffee, don't get me wrong, I still have to have my 2 cups of coffee a day.
You do, amazing.
When I drink the coffee, after my first cup, I can taste the sugar.
Yeah, so this thing to get used to things, and we're just quickly going to mention this. We have got to wrap up. I think we have got to get on. But just to say, I think portion control is another major factor. So, I come from an Irish family, and we have massive plates of food, because it was always about eating. Like, my mum would do like 3 types of potatoes. We'd have new potatoes, mashed potatoes, and roast on Sunday. It almost had to have a separate plate just for the spuds.
Yeah.
But it was a big thing, and it was all about love, and it was about giving, and it was great. But I didn't realise how big my plates get. So when I'm putting on a bit at the moment, I go, actually, I better have a look at the size of my plate. And you need to have a look at how many blooming sugars you're putting in your coffee.
So, that's why I started to drink water, and that was one tweak I did. I just carried a thermos with me, put a cinnamon stick in it, and wherever I went, I just filled it up with water, and I actually, within 2 weeks of drinking warm water,
Yeah.
I lost 1.5 kilos.
Wow.
And I was struggling.
What's that in old money? Is that about three and a bit pounds?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I had struggled for 8 months, and the scales wouldn't move.
Right.
And it was just one tweak.
Yeah.
And it did it. So,
I think it's a shock to the system.
Yeah.
That's what you need.
Flushing
sometimes.
your system.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the plan then. So
Yeah.
get planning. Decide when you're gonna just don't have the temptations in the fridge. Set your menus for the week. Try and stick to them. Have your treats. You know, it doesn't have to be so depriving that it's
No.
awful. And you know, any loss is great.
Yes.
Or not. Even just staying the same is amazing. So
Yeah.
lot
Just
of
look after
temptations out
yourself.
there. Look after yourself.
Yeah. Take care
Listen,
of you.
have a great week, everybody, and we'll see you next week.
Take care.
Thanks, then.
Bye.
Bye.
That was good.
Oh, we're still going.